He's a legend on the track, but off the field, he's quietly building an empire. This is the story of Haile Gebrselassie, a name that once echoed in stadiums, now reshaping Ethiopia's economy. From running the world to running world-class businesses, how did Haile go from Olympic medals to million-dollar investments? Let's take a closer look at the man who's not just racing history, he's creating the future. Born in a small village in RC Oromia, Haile Gebrselassie ran 10 kilometers to school every day, barefoot. That daily race on dusty roads became the training ground for a world champion. By the mid-90s, he stunned the world, breaking world records in the 5,000 and 10,000 meters. Two-time Olympic gold medalist, four-time world champion, sponsorships from Adidas and other global brands made him a household name. But for Haile, the race wasn't over. While many retired athletes faded into history, he had other plans, building a legacy off the track. In 2010, Haile officially retired from the competitive running, but his journey had only begun. His next marathon? Business. He once said, "The discipline I used in training, I now use in business." Haile believed Ethiopia needed investors who think long-term and who keep their money inside the country. He started small, buying land, investing in real estate, and opening his first hotel. His vision was clear: create businesses that support his people and inspire a new generation. Today, Haile Gebrselassie is more than a businessman. He's an empire builder. Let's explore what he owns. Haile Hotels and Resorts, now operating in Addis Ababa, Hawassa, Arba Minch, Shashamene, Adama, and more. Highland Spring Water, providing clean bottled water and creating hundreds of jobs. Haile Coffee, exporting Ethiopian coffee to global markets. Haile Real Estate, housing developments, commercial properties. Farms and agro-industry, investing in food production and sustainability. Import, export, and automotive business, diversifying and reducing reliance on foreign companies. His businesses employ more than 2,000 people directly and thousands more indirectly. Estimates put his net worth at over 200 million US dollars. But more important than money is his philosophy: invest in Ethiopia, grow Ethiopia. Haile is not just growing wealth, he's shaping a country. As a member of the Ethiopian Chamber of Commerce, he promotes ethical business, youth empowerment, and sustainable growth. He builds in rural areas, not just big cities. He hires local, trains local, and inspires local. When Haile builds a hotel, he also builds hope. When he exports coffee, he exports Ethiopia's story. And when he speaks, business leaders and government officials listen. Economists say Haile is one of the few public figures in Ethiopia to transition from fame to real, long-term impact. He's not just a symbol of success. He's a driver of economic inclusion. But even legends face challenges. Ethiopia's economic instability, political tensions, and the COVID-19 pandemic shook businesses nationwide. Tourism fell. Logistics failed. Haile had to close some hotels temporarily and adjust operations. Still, he never gave up. Business, he says, is like a marathon. You need endurance, patience, and belief in the finish line. He remains a public voice for peace, unity, and private sector development, even when times are hard. Haile is far from done. New Haile resorts are planned in northern Ethiopia. He's expanding into agri-tech, digital finance, and even solar energy. He wants young Ethiopians to dream bigger and act bolder. Through mentorship, speeches, and investment, Haile is lighting a path forward. His dream? A self-sustaining Ethiopia, strong in tourism, food security, and private sector growth. Haile Gebrselassie ran into history and is now running Ethiopia into the future. From Olympic tracks to economic strategies, his journey teaches us success isn't the finish line. It's the beginning of something greater. What if Ethiopia had 1,000 Haile Gebrselassie? Are you the next one? Subscribe, comment your thoughts, and share this story, because the race for Ethiopia's future has only just begun.